All right, so now we have the transcript saved in Google Sheets. What I want to do next is basically get some more evaluation criteria set in place to know if this lead is a good fit for my cohorts or not. At the same time, I would also like to extract some fields, like do they have enough time to work on their projects? Do they require to do some homeworks? Are they okay with async communication, and so on and so forth, so that I can make sure that we are aligned on all the information that I want to make sure that they understand. So what I would like to do is extend this workflow. Although another best way would be that we, instead of like extending this workflow, we can also kind of like create a sub workflow. There are a lot of other good ways to do it, like maybe have this evaluation columns run on an ad hoc basis for all the applications that I collect. But for now, I'm just going to keep it as simple as possible. I'm going to pin this workflow just so that I don't need to initiate the call all the time. I already have everything in place. And I'm going to also pin this one because I already have the transcripts, so I don't need to run it again and again. The only thing that will stay is even I will change this one to 1 second so that it can go super fast. The only thing that will run is this Google Sheet entry, but before actually the Google Sheet entry, I would like to do something else. I would like to execute a few evaluations here. I'd like to add an AI agent, and this AI agent needs a model. I'm gonna pick OpenAI. 4 mini is okay. And I would like to enforce it to do a structured output. So the structured output will have a structured output parser. And then in here, what I want to extract from this is fine with async com or async communication. Async communication. It's, I hope it's yes. Has at least 10 hours per week. I hope it's also a yes for those who are a good fit. And one more information that I might need is, well, it's not in the transcript that I have given, but it might be one of the issues because this is a paid class and I don't want payment to be a blocker of AI education. I'm already democratizing AI education as much as I can with my free content, but I want to kind of like see their motivation as well. Need financial support. This might be something that maybe it can go inside the prompt so that Samantha can ask this question: that hey, is it okay for you to pay this much money for this cohort, or do you need financial support because AML is sponsoring some scholarships? So after that, then we will have like a structured output from here onwards, depending on this prompt. So we're gonna do a system prompt here, and mention that you're an helpful assistant. You will extract some information from the given transcript of a phone call. And here in the user prompt, I'm going to say like extract the given information from this phone call transcript. Extract the required information. So we're going to give this entire transcript that is already saved in the table as well. We're going to JSON stringify this so that we can give the entire thing. If I execute this now, I will see an output here. It has yes, yes, no. Need financial support, probably because of the enthusiasm in that call. derived that it doesn't need it, but it's an LLM. We don't know exactly why it said no. One more thing I would like to add in the structured output is that whether it's a good fit or not for this. Is it a good fit? Yes, for example. So maybe I will also add one more, which is kind of like the LLM evaluation. The LLM should do an evaluation. Evaluation. The candidate seems to be interested and has enough time, and even mentioned building a voice AI agent for inbound and outbound. This is just an example. This basically defines the structure of that output. So if we execute it one more time, then we should be able to see the structured output. Let's see what's the structured output. The candidate is motivated to learn and has the availability to commit the program. They have a specific project idea, prefers async communication. So that's the LLM evaluation that came out of that. Now it's the time to put these extra columns that we have extracted from here. So I'm going to pull them out here. Maybe I can quickly clean it up on this page. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, I see the shortcut is going this way. And what we will do eventually is basically have these columns set. I hope this space-based would work. Or at most, then I can also do a copy-paste of each columns on that Google Sheet in one go. So let's go to the Google Sheet we have created, and instead of that one column, we're going to do one column per thing. Okay, so these are the columns that we need to extract from this evaluation, and we're going to map them right here. One more time, refresh to get these extra columns. So the transcript has moved. We renamed the object, therefore this mapping has to happen one more time. And then all these extractions from the AI agent output is fine and has at least 10 hours financial support, is a good fit, yes, no, evaluations. So now if I execute this entire workflow one more time, AI evaluates after that, getting that transcripts, saves it all in that Google Sheet, and if I see I got all the information I need, I have an evaluation from the AI, and I can also have access to the entire transcript if I would like to do something about this. So the next step for us would be to think about changing this to Supabase, so that instead of like just having a Google Sheets, we can also have a database so that we can move to the vibe coding session But before getting there, I would like to also extend this section a little bit more in order to add a few edge cases. So let's discuss those edge cases in the next video.